My name is Oyeniran James. I'm a business guy. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm the founder of JASE. JASE is a bespoke shoe and clothing brand dedicated to meeting the design dreams of their customers and satisfying them. So when I started, the name wasn't actually JASE. The name was Jimmy Footed because it was a shoe brand. And that started in 2018. But as we progressed, and I observed and noticed, I think I can carve a niche in fashion. And we started a clothing brand in 2022, which now developed into JASE, a combination of a clothing brand and a shoe brand. So JASE is a bespoke shoe and clothing brand dedicated to meeting the design dreams of their customers. How I started my shoe brand was me just, I went to a school where I met a guy who was a shoemaker, and as at 2018, I didn't know anything about business. I had no knowledge about business prior. So I started marketing for the guy, and he was giving me 2,000, 1,000. He makes shoes for me. So what I did was, okay, I have people in church, I have family and friends. I just tell them, okay, I make shoes. Well, I have someone that makes shoes. You want to make shoes? I will have 2,000, 1,000. Then, as at 2018, it was large money to me. So that was how I started, and I started getting 1,000, 2,000. Then 2019, I saw that, okay, I could carve a business out of this thing. So I found some artisans, I found some shoemakers who didn't have this reach, who didn't have this exposure and stuff like that. So I spoke to them. Then they became my guys. I created a shoe brand with designs. I started from Chelsea boots to Brooks to loafers, and I was selling them for as low as 10,000, 12,000. I remember the third day or the fourth day into the brand, I immediately crafted a logo, and I told my guy, his name is Farouk, I will mention his name anywhere, and he crafted a logo for me. He didn't even collect money, he just did the logo, and I printed it on the nylon, and I started selling shoes. I sold shoes for about, and I'm still selling shoes definitely. So I sold shoes then for about 3 to 4 years before we now advanced and everything developed into JASE. So that's the story behind. And it has been an amazing journey. It has been a very good journey. It has been a journey of challenges. It has been a journey of opportunities. It has been a journey of growth. And So if I were to flash back at 2018, there were a lot of challenges. I think the first one would be employee management, because this is a young guy who is just in probably year 1 or year 2 in university, working with old people, working with men of 40, 50 years old. So trying to manage, and I had about 5 to 6 people I was working with that was paying them. So working with those men was challenging. There are times you try to correct them and they don't listen, and they turn to they're older than you, stuff like that. So employee management, but I think that was one of the major issues. Managing employees was one of the major core issues. Number 2, I would say production time frame. So then when we started, we had just about 1 or 2 artisans who were making our footwear for us. And okay, this is me marketing aggressively. This is me posting everywhere, posting on Instagram, posting everywhere on WhatsApp, marketing to people with mouth marketing and stuff like that. So we had a lot of orders we could not cater for. We are giving people 7 days, we are giving some people 3 days, we are giving some people 4 days, and we end up not delivering a lot of shoes within that particular time frame, and it caused a lot of mess. So looking back there, if I could adjust a lot of things, I would have done it then. But we had issue with production time frame. We could not deliver on time. And I think the third one should be financial constraints, because this was just a young boy in his 20s. Owning a brand, I just started the brand. My food money then was about probably 15,000. So how do you cater for brand costs? How do you cater for marketing? How do you cater for branding? How do you cater for a lot of stuff? So there were a lot of issues with finances, and okay, you just had to save money you make from some jobs to do some jobs. But I think, assuming I had financial sorted then, I think the brand should have scaled faster back then. So those times we're just trying to push with the little profits we're making, pointing it back into the business, pointing back to the best, before we now became a little bit big. And so I think those 3 were the major issues I faced with scaling up. If we had a marketing agency as at when I started, I think a lot of things would have been put in place, strategies, our reach would have gone more. The art of every business is marketing, because you are trying to get your products to reach people, you are trying to get people to buy your products, you are trying to get people to order from you, are trying to get people to patronize you, and that is just marketing. So if we had a marketing agency who focuses solely on these things and solely on strategies we could use to sell fast, I think we would have sold out more products, we would have gotten more customers, we would have gotten more reach. The first advice would be sure of where you are going, be sure of what you want to do, have a solid vision, have a solid plan. If you have a vision of what you want to do and you know where you are going, I think it will help fast in you working towards that vision. And I think the second one would be have a USP, a unique selling point. What differentiates you from other brands? So if you are starting a clothing brand now, we have thousands of clothing brands. What differentiates you from other clothing brands? If you are starting a food business, what differentiates you from other businesses? So have a USP that people can pick and know, okay, this is for this brand. The third one would be hire a marketing agency, so they can help you scale faster and work with proven strategies to boost your brands. So my name once again is Oyeniran James, and I'm the founder of JASE. Thank you.